So, I've still not had a cease and desist letter, so I think we're going to get straight into this and do another M&S food review. Give it a marking out of 5. Yeah, it's Gastropub again. This cost me £5 from my reduced shop, but actually they're selling it in M&S for £10. It's pretty ridiculous, isn't it, for a 2-person cottage pie? But yeah, it's rich and comforting. It is a cottage pie. That means it should have beef and not lamb, which I think is in the traditional shepherd's pie. Tender British beef, rich red wine and beef stock, topped with British mashed potato and West Country cheddar cheese. Fair play. It's going to be quite a nice pie, isn't it, this, I can tell. Which actually, I think if anything's got a good shout in terms of getting a good rating, it's going to be this, because I love cottage pie and shepherd's pie. It's like my favourite dish, really. So yeah, it's all there. We've got some stuff, potatoes, beef, West Country butter, Cabernet Sauvignon red wine, carrots, onions. Are there any peas? There should be peas in there. No peas. That's an interesting subtraction they've done there. Normally you'd have a peas in a cottage pie. Right, this is what it looks like. Sweaty Gastro Cottage Pie, milk and celery. Right, I don't know why I went French, but I did. Yeah, it's got a bit of cheese on there. It's got some parsley to make it look nice. Not a lot. It's been decorated with the mash. Let's see whether we can get a good peel. There's the back of my hand. Hairy. We cannot get a good peel. The peel's terrible. It's just going around the edge. Oh dear. Oh god. That's it's a 1 out of 5 peel, I'm afraid. I can't even get the entirety of it off, so it's a 0 out of 5. I've lowered the rating. I'm just going to cook it like that. That's fine. Right, let's get it in the oven. Time to play oven roulette. I have cleaned these. I have cleaned them, I promise. It's just that it's a very old oven. Hence why, I mean, someone's cleaned it so much that the actual numbers have come off. Like, what can I do? It's just stains. Anyway, right, we'll be back. Addendum, I'm going to have it with this M&S red cabbage with Bramley apples, which looks quite nice. This has 2 portions as well. Oh yeah, got red cabbage and Bramley apples in it with some onions and some red currant jelly. Looks okay. It's a very bright purple, that. But yeah, I'll get that in the old microwave. Let's give it a peel. Rubbish. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Whoopa. Yeah. Well, there it is. Kind of looks like something you would walk into if you've left your dog alone for a couple of hours. I have noticed there's like sort of strands of the beef as well as minced beef, which looks quite nice. This is the red cabbage and Bramley apples. It smells like jam. but we'll get some of that on it. Yeah, it's really sweet smelling for some reason. But we'll get that on. Give that its due. Move that in. Yeah, it doesn't look the most pleasant once it's on the plate. This just deflated and then everything else just went bleh. So, yeah. Let's have a bit of the old mash with the cheese and a bit of gravy. That's interesting, though. It sort of doesn't taste like a normal cottage pie. And I think it's probably the addition of the Cabernet Sauvignon, was it? The red wine. It doesn't look very red winey, but it has got a little bit of a sort of wine taste to it. I'm not quite sure it's sending it in a direction it needs to go. I kind of prefer bland cottage pie, to be honest. But yeah, I'll give it another blast. Mashed potato, really good. The cheese on it as well, you can hardly taste it, but it is there. Gives it some crunchiness, good texture. I'm going to just try some of this on its own, the old meat, and see whether that is okay. Yeah, lacking a bit of salt. I mean, the gravy's good, it's nice. It has got that sort of red winey, or just wine overtone. It's okay. I think I'd probably just prefer it as normal gravy, to be honest. It's okay. I can't find any carrots really. I think that's the only carrot in there. That bit, if it's not gonna let me focus. That bit is the only carrot in the whole meal. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind it. Is it better than the ones that are cheaper? No. I think actually the blandness on those, I respect the blandness. It means you can have Icona sauce. This isn't like overpowering with flavour, but it's just red wine and gravy rather than gravy. Do like the mash though, I'll give them that. Right, okay, let's try the weird red cabbage with Bramley apples. Not looking forward to this one, to be honest. Just tastes like jam. In fact, it came out bubbling like jam. Whoa, that's weird. Whoa, that's very weird. Oh, I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, it's like cabbage normally is quite nice, but as soon as you start adding sweet things, the weird sort of like, I don't know, do you know that like overtone of cabbage that sort of like smells like bin liners? It just emphasises that flavour by getting rid of the rest of the cabbage flavour with sugariness. Those are poor. Those are very bad. Don't buy them. That's what it looks like. Right, avoid that like the plague. Right, yeah, so that is a 0 out of 5. Do not like it. This, I mean, it's £10. Literally, that's £10. And you can get one that is, what, £3 in Lidl or Aldi. And it's blander in terms of it hasn't got the wine taste. But I don't think the wine taste is adding to it at all. When I make one of these myself, I'll add like garlic and stuff, and that sort of tends to like send it a little bit sort of more down a deeper flavour route. You don't really need the wine. I find red wine normally complements tomato-y based dishes, not just gravy. It's okay. I mean, it's not worth £10. And I paid £5 for it, and I'm disappointed. So imagine how disappointed people are if they pay a tenner. I really, really want to give M&S a good marking. This is why I'm carrying on with these. I want to give them a 5 out of 5 somewhere, but they just keep failing us. I'm still eating it. It is nice, but I just think, would I be as pleased with something for £3 from Aldi? And I'll be like, yes, I would be just as pleased with that. It's gonna be a 1 out of 5. Is that reasonable? I just think the price and the fact that you're just getting a little bit of wine flavour is a bit of a, yeah, it's a 1 out of 5. And I think with that, I'm going to go and eat the rest of this. Be disappointed for the rest of the evening, even though I've done you right up.